boys and girls. It's a live food experience in Chicago at Uncommon Ground up on the north side. What's going on today is the mayor of Chicago is coming here to dedicate their rooftop garden. There's the rooftop. We're gonna go up there in a second, check it out. But it's the first certified organic rooftop garden in the United States. So this is a big event, and the live food experience is here covering it. Is that awesome? I don't know. I think so. So, let's go check it out.
Thank you so much for being here for the dedication ceremony of the first certified organic rooftop farm. This presents us with great challenges and the possibilities of great outcomes that we can share in as a community. I would like to introduce Alderman Patrick O'Connor of the 40th Ward.
On behalf of Alderman Mary Ann Smith and myself, I would like to welcome you here this morning. And we're privileged to have the mayor of the city of Chicago here to view and dedicate in some way this certified organic rooftop farm. We have a mayor in Chicago who is known nationally for his concern for the environment and for his concern for beautification. And in this instance, not only have we beautified and taken some piece of the environment in charge or in hand, but we've also taken a little bit of the economy and we're growing our own. So without further ado, let me introduce to you the best big city mayor in the country, Richard M. Daley.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Alderman Pat O'Connor and also Mary Ann Smith. You're really fortunate to have two wonderful elected officials that work very hard on behalf of your community by working together and learning from one another, as well as always being on the cutting edge and doing things differently on behalf of the community. And I want to thank Natalie, who is your farm director on Common Ground, and to, of course, Helen and John, Michael, excuse me, Cameron, the owners of Uncommon Ground, and all the workers here. I think this is an exciting time for Chicago, especially in a community like this, always changing, which is really important for the betterment. But as mayor, I always believe that nature can coexist in urban communities. And most of all of us believe that some way, when you live in the city, you have to go outside the city to enjoy nature. And this is an example of all the roofs in the city. You ever get up on the Hancock or Sears and you look down and you see all the flat roofs of the city. What an opportunity to bring nature back into our city. Or when you fly into Midway in O'Hare Field and you see all those flat roofs out there. And not only for gardens, but for the environment. This is extremely important. It truly helps the environment. It helps the beauty of the city, as well as this organic farming is really important. It cuts down, if you did all the flat roofs and we did organic farms here, it would cut down the cost of shipping everything in, all the trucks coming in and out of the expressways, all the pollution that happens when trucks are going in and out of the city, all the congestion. And this is an example that I hope not only private buildings, but of course the city will do something like this as well. We really believe that this is the future of the city. And nature can coexist. When you come up here and you see the number of trees and the flowers and the bushes, people take pride in their parkway, take pride in their front lawn or back lawn. And always conscious of the environment, and not just to talk about it, but do something about it. I'd like to congratulate all those that were involved in this project. I think this is wonderful. I know you give tours here to the community. Uncommon Ground is a great corporate citizen. They outreach into the community, both in the public schools and private schools. And you have to really teach the younger children about how important the environment it is. It isn't something you read about. It's something you do every day. And this is exciting, and this is makes the mayor's job wonderful. When you can come to a dedication like this and really thank all those people who are involved. And to me, this is the wave of the future. We have a great culinary group here in Chicago, great restaurants and chefs, and this will be the future right here for many of their restaurants. I mean, you know that. And many of them are doing that now. A few of them are doing that now. They realize they have to do it because the customer wants this. and the customer will dictate what happens in many businesses here in the city of Chicago. But I'd like to thank Michael, and I'd like to thank Helen and all those who are involved, because Alderman Mary Ann Smith and also Pat O'Connor, that really work hard, and all the citizens that really enjoy this. I love the beehives here. I think that's another example. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Helen from Uncommon Ground. It's my husband Michael over here. Uncommon Ground has developed a strong bond with the Edgewater and Rogers Park communities. The Uncommon concept is community-centric, and we couldn't have landed in a better place. It's really a miracle that we found this building that we were able to rehab and turn into Uncommon Ground. But the fact that we were able to have this rooftop space to farm on and a parking lot to use for a farmer's market is a miracle, to have something like this in the city. We absolutely love it here because of the extraordinary people who actively participate in making their communities a great place to live. I want to thank Mayor Daley for joining us today, Alderman O'Connor, Alderman Mary Ann Smith, and Commissioner of the Department of Environment, Susan Malik McKenna. We couldn't have done this without your support, and we really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much.